All right, y'all, we starting.
It's Hollie with Hollie Harper. You know she's a comedy nerd. You're gonna love her. She's a garden shade butter with the brown skin. Here to win. It's Hollie. It's Hollie.
Hello, and welcome to Hella Late with Hollie Harper. I am Hollie Harper, and I'm here to have a lot of fun and add some color and some curves to late night TV because there's just so many of us, right? There's so many black women. Who is looking out for white men? Who's looking out for them? When are we going to see them on late night TV? But they need affirmative action. But seriously, I am a comedy nerd, and I'm also a mom of 2 kids. And I have to tell you guys, this past year with remote learning has not gone well for me at all. Like it's been a struggle. Like I don't know how they feel doing the actual work, but it's hard for me watching. It is. Seriously, when I see like 2 plus 8 times 25 divided by 9, that is just a mojito. You know what I mean? Like that's how that adds up. And I don't really need my kids to find out how dumb I am every day, okay? Don't need that. So listen, I am so happy that BRIC knows exactly what I know, and that is that black women are cats. That's right, black women are cats. Cats move through a world built for dogs. Okay, and let me explain this to you, all right? If you have a dog, and you throw your dog off your bed, your dog's gonna turn around, he's just gonna be like, come on, don't be like that. Like, don't be like that. But if you throw your cat off your bed, your cat's gonna be like, bitch, I was walking that way, I don't need this. So listen, this first episode is called Blurred Nation because blurred, black, nerd, and nerds have basically taken over the world. Like they've taken over this whole thing, and I married a blurred. I actually cannot get hot unless you have asthma and some glasses. That's about 78% true. So I am so here for this, and I love my show, and I hope you love Hella Late as much as I do. So you guys ready for a great show? Now listen, my friend Heather has a lot of questions. She's a girl with questions, so right now we are going to visit Heather on the street. Hello, I am Heather Michelle Harper, Heather on the street for Hella Late with Hollie Harper. Now Heather has questions, and the good people of Brooklyn have answers. So y'all gonna come with me right now for Heather on the street. Whoever you identify, whoever you're attracted to, we're gonna play Marry F Kill. All right? All right, so you have to marry one you F, and one she gotta go. You don't have to kill her, you can say she can go home. You can say she can go home. All right?
I would marry Issa, F, Janelle, and Ava, no comment. Okay. Yeah.
She could go home. You pay for her Uber, right? You pay for her Uber. You're gonna get her a lift home. Okay.
Okay, I would marry Janelle. I would F Issa and then go home. Sorry, girl.
She had to go home. But you would give her money for the train, right?
Yeah.
All right, you give her money for the train. One had an Uber, one was on the G. I love that. Marry F Kill with the blurreds. Okay? So we see Issa Rae, beautiful Issa Rae, beautiful Ava DuVernay, and beautiful Janelle Monáe. We got the A's. Okay?
Marry Ava because she's like sharp already. Like we're gonna be set as a foundation, as a couple, as a unit. I would hook up with or sleep with Janelle Monáe. That's like an exciting time.
Which one? We're gonna play bestie, heavy, or the plug. Which guy looks like he could be a good best friend? Which guy looks like he would be your heavy, like he'd be good, he would back you up in a conflict? And which one you think would be the plug? Like he's the hookup, he's got stuff going on, he can help you.
I don't know, man. They look like average dudes to me.
So you ever seen This Is Us?
Yeah, I don't deal with men.
Okay, so one of them you have to marry. You have to marry one of them.
The one on the left.
Oh, which one?
The one on the left.
That's who you would marry. That's Janelle Monáe. She is fine as wine. Okay.
No, she isn't.
Heather had questions and Brooklyn had answers. Some of them. The answers are the answers, ma'am. Anyway, thank you guys. Bye.
We all know little kids have feelings, and when they put them into song, it paints a whole story. Please welcome this comedy nerd who loves a funny song. Some of you know her as Hollie, but I call her Mama. Hollie Harper!
Dear Mrs. Williams, I'm annoyed. You treat my inner feelings null and void. You act like you're the queen, took my Mad magazine, now you're messing with my whole sense of joy. I can see the Newports in your bag. You huff and puff when we are playing tag. Now I would never say that you smell like an ashtray. I say that big tobacco's got you like that. I am 11 and I'm grown. Here's 90 cents plus tax to get a Mad magazine of your own. Damn it! I'm sorry I said damn it, but I'm really kind of famished. It was me who ate your whole bowl of nuts. And I could see that wedgie up your butt. Dear Hollie Harper, you are toast. Third time this week you've done the most. First you faked that asthma and I really want to grab you. I called 911 for that hoax. I heard you at recess talking smut. In my day we'd fix that with hand to butt. But now we talk of healing and a child's inner feelings. You're fresh and I've had enough. I am too menopausal for this. I miss my fourth smoke break and my pantyhose are itchy as shit. Now, don't screw the pooch, cause I think you're kinda cute, but your attitude will always uppercut. And I can see that wedgie up your butt. There are people that are natural on stage, and then there are people that are born to be on stage. She's one of the baddest in the game, as well as my friend. Please give it up for comedian Dara Jamaat.
Keep going. My ego needs it. Oh, I'm so lonely. So happy to be here. Oh, I originally am from Teaneck, New Jersey. I like to tell people about my town. Fun facts. It's where Biggie moved when he got money. It's where DMX got kicked out. Apparently having 13 pit bulls in the basement and 14 Lolos outside is frowned upon by the township. Okay, white people out there in BRIC TV land. Lolos, they are cars, okay? Sometimes convertibles, they go up and down because of hydraulics. Might have seen it in a rap video. Yeah? All right, now that we're all caught up, the best part about my town is that we were the first town to voluntarily integrate our school system. I know, in the entire country. I know. So this meant that we had very nice white people. Yeah. Like the cream of the crop, white people. So it was weird for me when I left my small, diverse town and I went to a big white university. I went to Syracuse University and I met white people who had never met black people. That's a different bunch. I was on the elevator and this guy gets on and he looks at me and he says, "Hey, what's the hood like?" I said, "I don't know, ask my gardener." But the older I get, I realize, no, if we paid our gardener X amount of money on a Tuesday, he did 6 houses that day and did that 6 times a week. He lived in a much bigger house than we did, okay? But that's just economics. That's a very hardworking man. Have we become too PC as a society? It makes me so nervous sometimes as a comedian. I don't want to get canceled, you know? I have to be very mindful of the things that I say. I learned on stage I couldn't say a word. It starts with a T, it ends with a Ranny. I don't say it anymore. It was the Wild Wild West back in the 90s. We said whatever we want. But in that moment that I learned that I could not say this word, I felt, it's the one and only time I ever felt this feeling. I felt like an old, rich, southern white woman learning she couldn't say colored for the first time. What you mean they're not colored? They've been colored all my life. They will be colored to the day I die. But I respect people. So I took it out of my vocabulary, you know? Still waiting for it to happen with the N-word. Any day now. Can we talk about that real quick? Let's do it. All right. I feel like we, as Black people, we don't have anything that daggers as hard as the N-word does, you know? Our options, lame and limited. Let's review. We have cracker. That's a tasty snack. Okay. Great with cheese and grapes. Charcuterie board, if you will, you know? We have redneck, but that's a badge of honor, you know? They love that. It's like their government name. The only thing that we have, and we have to dig so deep in the bag for this one, is look here, Whitey. And do you know how mad you have to be to pull out a look here, Whitey? And you have to say it just like that in order for it to be effective. With the hand, with the leg, with the voice, like you just came out of a black exploitation film. Look here, Whitey! And then what's the sentence that comes after that? I don't know. Could you picture me at Dunkin' Donuts and the guy behind the counter gets my order wrong? And I'm like, look here, Whitey! You got my latte wrong. Nobody believes that. Because that guy would be Indian. White people run on Dunkin', but they don't work at Dunkin', okay? I'm Dara Jamaat. You guys have been great. Thank you!
Please give it up once again for our comedian Dara Jamaat. Yes! Now, if you know me, you know that I love to ask questions. Where people come from and how they see the world is everything to me. Please enjoy this 20 to 1.
Hey guys, so 20 to 1 is a Q&A thing I do with some very cool people I know. We're basically going to chop it up, and then I'm going to ask a series of 20 questions that they answer in a minute. Actually 2 minutes. I don't like to rush people. So here we go. You look beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You guys, Marina Franklin is like the consummate comedian. She's amazing. She, okay, let me just couple. You may know her from the Stephen Colbert Late Show. You may remember her from Comedy Central's Dave Chappelle Show. She was in the hit movie Trainwreck. You may have seen her in one of her comedy specials. She's on Amazon. She's amazing. And she also has a really incredible podcast, Friends Like Us, that is Oprah Winfrey approved. I've been on it 3 times. You guys, Marina Franklin. I give you Marina Franklin. Like,
Aw,
yes.
thank you so
Absolutely.
much.
You are amazing. So I want to talk about Hysterical because I've been like seeing promos and stuff on it. I'm really excited. Like, what's up with it? What's going on?
So Hysterical is a documentary that Jessica Kirson is executive producer of, which is amazing. When you have a comedian friend who approaches you and says, hey, I want you to be a part of this amazing documentary featuring women in stand-up comedy. It talks about, you know, like what we go through as female comics, and in a way, you know, we have been gaslit for years, and it's finally this time when we can talk about this. Yes. And feel good and empowered about talking about it.
Okay, girl, 20 to 1. There's 20 questions. We'll answer it. It's supposed to be a minute. It's really going to be like 2 minutes. What time were you born?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know, but I was born on Christmas Day.
That's pretty special. Okay, have you ever helped someone in mortal danger?
Ooh, mortal danger. But I was incorrect. No, someone was asking for a homeless shelter, but I thought they were talking about the club.
Oh my God. They're like, I need shelter. And you're like, boom, 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 boom.
My friend was like, Marina, they're trying to get to the shelter.
Oh. Right. Would you rather be too hot or too cold?
Oof. As a woman going through hot flashes.
Okay.
I would say maybe too cold.
What is your least favorite Halloween candy?
Oh, that orange thing.
Candy corn.
Candy corn is disgusting. And the fact that they put that, like when they used to put that in your bag, it's like, do you not like me? Like, what is that about?
If you could live 300 years, at what age would you freeze your body?
Yeah, 45 was the best. Look at me telling my age.
You were the hot 45.
Look at me saying how much older I am.
Hey.
45 was a good body year.
Oh, all right now. All right. Have you ever gotten jacked up by an animal?
My cat used to always jack me up when it would sit on my lap. He was like, it would turn from love to hate real fast.
Okay. Do you always wear underwear?
Always.
Would you rather eat fish food or dog food?
Oh, well, fish food looks like I could tolerate it probably a little bit more. Yeah.
I think fish food is tastier. I tried it, but this is back in the 70s, so I don't know. Have you ever been to a shitty wedding?
Yes.
How old were you when your first kiss?
My first kiss was at like 11.
And this is the last question. What cartoon character would you date?
Archie.
Archie.
Is that considered a cartoon character?
Yeah, like Archie, Jughead, Betty, Veronica. Yeah.
Yeah.
Archie, well, I mean, he was built kind of nice. I mean, if you want to bring that up, you know.
Well, he never really dated a black girl. He was always between Betty and Veronica, and I was into that as a kid. I was like into this battle between Betty and Veronica. I would love to throw some brown sugar up in that mix.
Hey, what's next for you? What is next for you? I'm excited.
So, you know, now it's just everything's opening up. So I'm going back to doing stand-up. I'm fully vaccinated. So I'll be going back to the Comedy Cellar. And just more of, you know, everything from Hysterical. That documentary is so wonderful. And maybe some sketches coming soon. And also my wonderful podcast, as you've been on.
Oh my God.
Hollie, you've been amazing on my podcast.
Every time I'm on your podcast, I'm like, I'm on Marina's podcast. Yes. So thank you. Thank you so much for doing 20 to 1 with me and Hella Late. Your fans are going to be like, Marina. And I'm just awesome to see everything you do in the future. I'm such a fan. Marina Franklin fan. Thank you so much, Marina.
Thank
you. So
you.
much.
Best person in the world.
I'm not a perfect mom, but I love poring over cosplay. It's a staple of Blur culture. So please enjoy a perfect mom who loves it way more than me.
Hi, I'm Malaika, and welcome to MBS This Morning's new segment, The Perfect Mom. We've got some really great moms for you to check out, and here is our first one. Hello, Charlotte, and welcome to Perfect Mom Studios. I see someone really likes cosplay.
Yes, because cosplay is life! And I am Charlotte. Charlotte. Charlotte.
Okay, well, thank you for that. I did ace spelling in the 3rd grade.
Ooh, I love aces and clubs and diamonds and spades and hearts. My girls and I, we have dressed up as all of them. And the Queen's crown, what? Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, well, wow. So tell me, why do you think that you were nominated as a Perfect Mom candidate for MBS This Morning's Perfect Mom competition?
Oh my God, it's so exciting. I guess it's because cosplay is life. Like I said, dressing up, exploring characters helps you see who you are and who you are not. And I do that for my girls.
You make your girls dress up too?
That is so mean.
Whoa.
I am dressed as Black Sadness. Not because I'm black, but because sadness is sadness, and I just happen to be Black Sadness.
Charlotte.
I'm back.
Hi, Wonder Woman?
No, I'm actually dressed as Nudia. You know, Wonder Woman's half-sister DC Comics forgot to put in the movie.
True.
Yeah, and just to jump back, my girls love dressing up, okay? Like, we like to move through different time periods each week.
Really?
Yeah, like last week, we were all Rosa Parks, and then they were all fighting for the front seat of the car, and then 2 of them had to sit in the back, and, oh, wait, oh no. Oh.
Well, that kind of blew up, didn't it? Well, who got to sit in the front?
Surprise.
Who?
My daughter, surprise. She got the front seat, but then Halloween and 3 o'clock were so pissed.
Wait. Hold on. Nope. So tell me, do you have any normal clothes?
Define normal.
You know, pants, shirts.
Oh yeah, normcore. It is so bad for the soul, and I get sad just talking about it. Normcore is death. This is how I feel in the world of normcore. This is how I feel in the world with no costumes.
But you're wearing a costume.
The girl dressed as Black Sadness can't hear you!
What is happening?
Did you guys enjoy my show? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Well, listen, thank you so much for watching the very first episode of Hella Late with Hollie Harper. Good night.